Stay. Don't let the warmth of the lantern replace the embrace of sunlight. You'll get there. Number 2, it's not your fault. Whatever happened to you was not because you were too weak or too strong, too ugly or too beautiful, too thin or too fat, too big or too small. It happened because it did. And I want to help you through every bit of it. It's not your fault. You don't have to suffer to make it up to anyone, not even yourself. I'm not telling you to move on, but what I'm trying to say is accept it, because being you does not make you worse than being anybody else. Number 3, you are stronger than you think. Never, not once, don't you ever think that you are making it through only because of the medicine. And yes, it may be true that there are days when it's the only thread left holding you, but remember, it was you who drank it in the first place. It was you who went and told the doctor, and it is you who's been fighting the urge of overdose. You are not the Xanax and the Zoloft. You have done more for yourself than the drugs that you take. You are so brave. Number 4, it's not all in the mind. The Hamilton scale. Scientists use it to measure depression, ranging from 0 to 59, the earlier being in a state of utter elation and the later suicidal due to depression. Improving sleep patterns give you an improvement of about 6 points, while taking antidepressants give you about 1.8. Now tell me what to make of this. Yes, if this means that the battle is not fought solely in the mind, then I can help you with the little things. I'll open your curtains when the gravity of your dark room binds you to your bed. I'll tell you stories of our cherished moments just to replace the din of self-hate in your head. I'll be here, listening. Number 5, you're not alone. Behind the glittering irises of every person in this room is a struggle to reach out to one another. Individual troubles wrap around us like vines, but that which hinders us to stretch our hands is the same thing that binds us together. You are not alone. There are those who relate, those who care, ones who've gone through and triumphed, and those who failed. Rejoice, mourn, grieve with every story. Let it break your heart. Let it set you free. Number 6, nothing is wasted. We are still becoming who we are, walking in a never-ending path that leads to which we must be. Hold on. Things may not make sense right now. You may be losing sleep, wondering why God has once again failed to answer your pleas to die in your sleep, cursing the day that you were born, asking why the abuse had to happen, the family had to break apart, why the father you had never saved your name in his phone, afraid to acknowledge your existence, why your mother had to drown in drug abuse. Hey, listen. Everything happens for a reason. And all things work for those whom He loves. Number 7, you don't need control. You may be thinking, why me? Why not me? It's my fault. Everything was better before I was born. I could not control the way I came in, but I can control the way I leave. How every self-inflicted wound I pay the price with for my sadness. Every scar, a mark of penance to absolve me of my worthlessness. I am sorry. Don't be. You don't need control. You no longer need to make up for anything. Love is here. A love that can take all the hits because it understands that you are not your illness. A love that does not keep a list of mistakes. A love that overcomes the death that clings to your soul. A love that understands through and through. Love will heal you.